You're right. So speaking of that, we're going to go into the final topic here.
Yeah.
About you being part of the LGBTQ community,
Yes.
LGBTQ plus.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, how do you feel it's like, especially in social media, the YouTube platform, and in that whole world? I mean, I would imagine, well, obviously back then it was tough. Compared to now, do you feel it's changed or it's still the same?
It's getting better, is
Okay.
what I'll say. Is it perfect? No. I mean, is it a world that I want my, well, I don't know if I'm going to have kids, but is it a future world that I want to see for future children? No. And I know that'll get better in time, you know? It was tough being a part, being gay and being so present online, especially when I started. I started in 2011. So that's when I started, all the YouTube personality stuff. And I really tried to not be gay because I wanted to veer away from just being a topic. I didn't want that to ever really be a topic. I wanted my words to be what the focus was on. So that was tough, but I think through the years I found even the meanest comments, I found them helpful, because I started to look at the comments and I started to look at myself and say, no, I love myself and I'm proud to be who I am, and I don't need to hide the fact that I'm gay. And just because the inflections in my voice give it away doesn't give you the right to be like, you're gay and this is gay, like come at you in that way. Yeah. You're Arabic. I mean, great. Thanks for letting me know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like stupid. And but you realize who it's coming from, and a lot of it is coming from younger kids who are ignorant or maybe curious about the topic or just don't understand it or getting bullied themselves. And you start to have more sympathy for people who leave mean comments rather than hatred. And I feel like that has helped me get through the meanest comments and the meanest times on YouTube, and be able to really just focus on, let me set an example of a gay guy on YouTube who actually has something to say and real advice and talent, and let the haters pass me by, because I'm only going to, the cream rises to the top. And eventually I'm going to rise to the top, and I'm going to be that representative for that little boy or little girl or transgender or whoever person who needs me in that moment. And hopefully me being proud of who I am and not stepping down and trying to disclose who I am is going to help someone else rise above that too. So that's the important part of being part of this community, in any community, and being part of the Muslim community, being part of any community on YouTube. That's the most important part, to rise above that and show a good example of what we can be to help those people who are watching us. And that's the thing. And that's the thing, like, people who do have hatred and racism and all this hatred inside of them, they don't want to see you rise up. They want to bash you down, so your voice is silenced. But if you rise above that and say, I'm not going to be silenced and I'm going to be the gayest, well, I'm not that gay. I am gay, but I mean, I'm not that gay. That's the funniest thing, too.
Right,
people are like, you're so, and with all the O's, so gay. And you're like, wait a minute. I mean, I know I'm gay, and I know you could tell I'm gay, but I'm not the gayest person on YouTube, just saying. But but does it bother me? No. Hey, I'll be gay. I'll be that one. If that's the way you want to see me, I'll be that. But I know that every word I say and everything I do is to help people, and that's never going to be silenced just because you don't like me. So that's how I deal with it.